Hello guys and welcome to another video. We are currently sitting at 4 LP Diamond 4. I got a second place after the fourth that I got that put me on 10. And then I got a sixth place and I'm down to 4. So a second and a sixth loses me LP. So it's going to be a difficult climb. I guess I need to up my MMR. I think maybe I had a couple of losses while on 0 LP and that mess of things. But we should be able to pick it up here. We'd start playing ASol and going for sort of legendary boards like this. Just slamming whatever for early tempo. Because I think you just have to have really high-end comps these days because everyone manages to hit. So this is the way I'm going about it now. And hopefully it works out. The X-Star's electric, so I'm not too fussed about that. I think I'd sooner hold the Oriana. She's a good single target early champion. And yeah, mostly I'm looking for like challenger comps, Noxus comps, maybe Bilgewater, but basically anything that makes me strong early. Slamming items um, without much care really, because Aatrox can hold all my AD items and attack speed items. GP can hold flat AP items. Azir can hold attack speed and AP items, and I've got numerous tanks. And again, like Rise can hold like Shojin, so I pretty much can slam whatever item makes me strong in the start and just try and tempo it and survive in order to abuse ASol. Um, it's a little bit different when it's silver, but I think I'm actually still going to go for it. A Warwick pair's definitely nice. I can run something like this for now, and then I'm always going to end up selling that. And hopefully we two-star the Warwick and the Samira, and we can carry like that. I am going to itemize my Samira if possible. Or I tell you what we're going to do. So we're going to slam this because the gargoyles like pretty much always goes in. The gargoyles or a warmogs are some of the best slams because tank items are much more like if it's not the optimal tank item, but it's a tank item, it's still good. But I am going to slam a jeweled gauntlet as well, I think, just to ensure the wins. And then this is hopefully a GS. It's not a GS, but what it can well be is I think a Shiv. I think I'm happy with a Shiv. And we're going to level here and put in a Zir for Noxus. Continue to win streak and hopefully hit my pairs and stuff. And we're all right. Getting the silver augments not too bad. It's still enough that I can push levels much faster and win early rounds. It's not going to help me get 9 super fast, but when everyone's in the same spot, it's it almost makes it easier because I'm not like going to come against like a cruel pack player or someone that just hits like some crazy prismatic that stops me being able to snowball just by leveling fast. Because at the end of the day, XP is not a combat augment unless you get insane units. But we're happy here. We're all right with this. I could make 10, but I don't think it's worth. So, excuse me, sorry. We're just going to hold the 3 costs. Our comp is actually all 4 and 5 costs. This is what I envisioned. If I hit 9, is like the best comp without like considering augments, emblems, or like particularly like getting a load of specific items that engineer you one way. This covers all items. Is a very strong board. Has tankiness, backline access. Sorry, not backline access. Backline carries, frontline, and it's just an utility. So it should cover all bases. Um, I could take the Warwick. The Warwick 2 is a really reasonable spike, but the spat's a bit awkward. Although Challenger spat is something I can slam. I can take Challenger Aatrox or Challenger Azir for sure. But that is basically the only spat. The other thing I can obviously take is the Neferi, which I will take. That's absolutely fine. Um, and I can get Shurima Dark in by swapping that out. But how great is that? What I want to think is actually in 15, so that means I need 16, which I can't do. I want to know what's stronger, but I don't know. I just simply don't know. I don't think that's stronger. I think I think it depends, right? Like she obviously has amazing synergy with these two. Um, and my Casio will ascend, which is not awful. I think it was weaker, in this fight especially. I think it was weaker, but it's fine. I would have liked to get win streak the whole way, but it's whatever, right? So this branching out guy, how lucky did he get? What did he get? He got Bruiser. That's super flexible. I'd be really happy with that for sure. And we, even though we're not maintaining a win streak, are just going to level here because I don't want to lose any HP. Um, and I just want to have odds to hit like maybe a, a lucky forecast. So I've gone from 2 to 5%. I'm also more likely to hit my Neferis and um, my Warwicks, which for now are just helping me out. In the later stage of the game, the Neferi is like a trait bot. It really doesn't matter. But if I can two-star her early in order to survive and keep her in, it's great. The only awkward thing is I can't really itemize her because she stays. But I can sell and get a new one. Oh, that's sad, man. That is real sad. But we preserved a little bit of HP by leveling there. I will definitely sell um, the Samira if I need to in order to keep 10. And now we do want to build Econ up. Hopefully we get um, a rune, an augment that uh, either something like Wellness Trust or something like that. I take like a Tiniest Titans or something, but Econ or HP, just in order to. Oh, I didn't. Whatever. Um. Oh god. Oh god. Right, we're happy with that. Rapid fire is not bad at all. Um. I mean, it's either sell this, make 30, or buy Nautilus. I mean, we could still make 30 if we win, right? I can't definitely make 30. That's the only problem. So what we probably want to do is something like this in order that she goes straight on the back line. I'm half tempted to just slam the rapid fire anyway, but it's not that good. It's all right on Aatrox, it's all right on Azir. Arguably it's all right on Cassante, and GP's like meh. It's not the best item for sure. I could make like a Giant Slayer, and I mean honestly I could have like two Giant Slayers or a Giant Slayer and then Ashes for sure. Okay, we get the win here. That's nice. I am going to sell. Being back up to 30 already is not bad here at all. So knowledge download's always something I can take. It's always like that gold uh, element. I think I am going to do it. Right. Okay, I'm sad I sold the Sway instead of the Warwick now, but Warwick has the item, so it makes more sense to hold him. Yeah, we're just gonna hold the units. But I do want to pre-level. I don't want to level and ruin my econ because I don't think it's going to make me that much stronger. Like, I don't really have anything great to put in. But I will sell this dude to pre-level if needed. It's a shame everything is 1 star still. Okay, this guy branching out gets Demacia crown or Demacia emblem. Pretty insane. Okay. Right, we've got half decent odds to find one of our guys now. And itemizing Azir, even when you've got all these guys, Azir's still one of the main carries, despite the fact that he is a 4 cost. Okay. I think in this situation. Wait, is this game confused? It still said 3 Noxus. Oh no, that's like I can't see my. I've got one of my recording tool things in the way. It's 3 because it's not 5, but it says 4. That's fine. Yeah, this is not a bad spot. I could definitely run Fiora instead of something. Probably Fiora instead of Naught would be good here. I'd lose Juggernaut. Or no, obviously it's instead of Swain, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that, but we are still strong. We just fight this guy though, so we got no chance. He's hit super early, and he's still got 40 gold. That's kind of insane. Well, if this guy manages to eke on his way up to level 8 or 9, he's going to be in an insane spot for sure. The other thing I like to consider with this is some of the slams that I like early in order to win the early stages include one of them's challenges. And I think if the items go a certain way and I hit loads of I've 2-starred all the early challenges because they're all like you can get them all really early on. Then just branching into challenges seems fine too, and especially on like a cutting corners game, like maybe nine's not as realistic, so it's better to go that way about things. But um, I lose Nox. I think it's this for the sake of what? What do I? Wait, no, yeah. Oh, for the sake of Juggernaut, yeah. I think this is definitely fine. I don't want to give him dual gauntlet. Um, it's really just a GP item. But I mean, I'm hitting certain forecasts anyway. I think I need to recognize when I've already hit and I not funnel into tunnel vision into this comp. So potentially we are running this stuff. Like we've got a rapid fire Maud, I've got Azir, I've got Noxus strategist. Like Swain Azir and Maud come together quite well with Neferi and Aatrox. It all sort of comes together quite well. Um, even this dude, to be fair, because he's a juggernaut challenger with her, but I mean, these guys being challengers makes pretty little difference to their life, to be honest. But for the sake of argument, um, Scion can absolutely be Maud, and then Rise can be Swain, and Shen can swap probably. Yeah, Shen can swap for that last Noxus unit, whatever it happens to be, which would probably be. It's hard to say. I mean, just like one of these two, but they're both shit, really. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, like it might even just be her, and then it gives me the option of finding like the +1 Sharima and slamming that. But yeah, we're stable. So this is what I mean. Like just by leveling fast, I've got a stable board. Like no combat augments, but because I've hit forecasts and I've taken pretty flexible items like Shiv and Rapid Fire, whatever I hit pretty much works out, which is nice. Okay, so what we got here? Okay. Um, I could do like this and drop the challengers. I think this is better, but I'm not too sure. He wants the AP, right? I think that's got to be better, right? And then I think it's always worth holding forecast because like I could just do like a heavy forecast comp as well, to be honest. So I've already got a gargoyles. Probably don't want another one, right? This guy seems pretty strong, but we might be all right. Soraka, man, I saw that coming. But this just already feels like such a nicer way to play. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna peel away from this and start going towards what the game seems to be giving me. Which let's just think about our core units. Our core units are these guys for sure, and then Aatrox because of Slayer. Slayer Juggernaut definitely becomes quite a core unit as well. Um, and then Swain is because he's a strategist and a Noxus. She is because she's a streamer and a Darkin, and then it's actually Cassio for Noxus Shurima, and that's a super solid level 8, I think. And I've still got a 1-star Cassio. Fortunately, I didn't drop them all. But who gets this? It's actually him, which is sad because really he does want Nashers. And it makes me wonder if Guardbreaker becomes better. I don't think so. I mean, I could put this on Maud, but again, it just seems weird. I'm going to want the QSS on Maud. Uh, oh, the only thing that I have not thought about is Scion. Like maybe it's level like at level 9, it's just this. I think, but that like to hit all the traits, but then she covers both until I get there. I think that yeah, that seems to make sense to me. I definitely don't want even shroud. Do I just? No, I don't want Ionic Spark because I've got Shiv, right? I think I think it's got to be this. It's got to be. It's got, I mean, all the while we're winning, we'll chill. I mean, we actually lose this one, but it's close enough that I'm not. It probably would have been a difference doing winning that round, but I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed. It's probably going to be Sunfire and then hold this for QSS. I think I'm taking that Belveth if it's offered, especially with a bow because that bow is as Nash's. But if not, I want a glove, which is not even here. So I'm just going to take this. And I think, I don't know, no attack speed on him seems really bad. But I think if I do Rabadons, then it makes Dual Gauntlet more viable? Question mark. We're going to push level here because we actually have a decent amount of gold to still roll with as well. Oh my god, 4-3, guys. Um, I'm confused. Right. So what? Okay, so yeah, that needs to be Nasus. We are fucking first place, baby. That's insane. I am super, super stable right now. I just really, really don't know what to do with these items. I think it's always that though. Because more just doesn't want that shit, like ever. Whereas like, it's just suboptimal, is it? But it's not like awful. Whereas I think it's actually awful for more. Unless you got some really specific build, maybe. Oh my god. It's 2-3. I am actually going to roll, even though like I'm nearly at the minion round. Oh my god. If I get 2-star on my Jarvan or Nasus, it's huge. So I can think about maybe itemizing more Aatrox now as well, which is nice. So I'm sort of glad I held these items. But again, not really not really built for him. It's probably going to end up being like a Morello Swain or something awkward, just to get rid of one of these rods that I don't really want. And then it might have to be Rage Blade on Azir. No Giant Slayer, no Nashers feels bad, but it's what it is. It's just nah, it just doesn't fit in the comp. I'm stable as hell here anyway. I'm really happy with this. Um, Ionic Spark's probably still actually fine because this doesn't proc straight away. I can split pen across the board, but if I put it on Nasus, and I think they stack somehow. Again, I think I said this in a video before that I'm sure somebody said that they stack in some way, but I'm not too sure how. I guess if I get Sharima, I can drop. Okay, it's +1 strategist for sure. I thought about the Noxus. It could like definitely could have been Noxus Aatrox. Maybe should have been Noxus Aatrox. Actually, now I think of it, but I think this is also fine, right? Yeah, and we got this. That's huge. So we've got a perfect item Maud. Could be Crown Guard on someone like Jarvan, but I think it's just Rabadon's on him. I think we're happy with that. We are happy with that. Now, not buying this Scion seems kind of weird, but I only want it at 9 when I found both Scion and Thingy. And I think at 9, like, I can trust that I'll find a Scion. I'd rather have the Econ here. Actually, I just realised both of those guys are 2-starred, right? So holding out for more 3 rather than holding a Scion's kind of dumb. All right, we strong as hell. I guess she just gets frontlined as well, right? She doesn't need to stay back there anymore. So this is Juggernaut Emblem. Just trying to think, like, if I get a spat, what happens? Or a tome of traits or something. If I get Challenger, I could Challenger Aatrox for sure. Nice. I'm strong as hell, baby. I've become I've become the guy that I kept not understanding and complaining about, where I just hit some really random shit. Like I would never expect to come across a five strategist four Shurima three Noxus board, but here we are, and it's definitely working. Uh, all right, I think we push nine. Like there's nothing to make us stronger now apart from two-star Nasus, two-star Azir, but they're not actually that huge of a spike. Like I've got enough two-star that percentage wise, like it's not the hugest increase. It's definitely like it's definitely important, and if I'm in a bad position, I can and will just roll. But I think pushing for nine for better odds at like first is makes more sense here. Okay, this guy's insane. Just three-starred everything. Got a loving invocation. That's cool, man. Four Bastion, four Invoker. I wonder who's on the Electric Hex. Probably Karma, right? Oh no, it's a frontline one, so it's she's on it. That's also fine though. She AoEs. So. Right. What do I want? What do I want? Probably Titans. Okay, it's not Titan. Oh no, it's Nasus with Sunfire for sure. That'll do. That'll do absolutely fine. Now, do I actually put the Sunfire on Nasus though? He's my tankiest guy, but do I just need like better tank items on him? Nah, just slam it. Just slam it. There's still more health than a Giant's Belt. Yes, 250 instead of 150 and 20 armor. And then if I get any of the either of these, this or this, they probably all go on Nasus. If I get a bow, then it's on Aatrox or a sword. I'm getting a feeling that I maybe just hit first, so I felt really strong. And when it comes to it, I'm not that strong. My Aatrox is going to smurf this year. I mean, two-star in the Aatrox is huge. I think I probably need to focus more on itemizing him because he's doing as much as Maud with no items, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's very situational. Aatrox is just like sometimes he does stuff, sometimes he doesn't, but still a two-star Aatrox with two Juggernaut, two Slayer, two Darkin. Definitely something to think about playing towards. Looks like I'm going to get a top four almost for sure, and hopefully more than that. I think I can definitely top two from this position. This guy's pretty damn strong, but a lot of that's early power, I think, that's got him to there. And these two are contesting each other actually, which is nice. So this guy probably gets smashed. Although he does have six bruises, six void, but he just hasn't three-starred enough at all. This guy's weird, man. I don't know what's going on with him. I want the bottom guys to be the weaker guys, though, right? Because I want them to die, but I think they're actually the stronger ones. This guy's pretty damn scary. Okay. I beat the top guy, but that's just always how it is. And then the bottom guys don't die, and then I go fourth somehow. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll be all right. We'll hold the 4 and 5 costs we come across because we're above 50 now. Um, yeah, the only thing I need to do is two stars here and level up, really. So we're happy. We're in a good spot. Hopefully, we get an insane Nasus tank item or an insane carry Aatrox item. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing too inspiring for sure. I wonder if Last Whisper is a good item. Like he's only sundering for himself, but like It's better than Gunblade. And then like I don't want this at all. I don't want this at all. So it's got to be one of these two for Aatrox. But oh, you bastard! I didn't see the timer. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'd best put this near Aatrox at least. Eh? That's annoying, but whatever. I guess it's tankiness. Maybe that was actually the best one anyway, because the other items weren't great. I was definitely leaning towards Last Whisper Aatrox, but it's fine. Just attack speed and AD, which he benefits from both quite well. Nice, we beat this guy, and that guy's out too. That's really nice. And I've still got a whole level up coming. Right, we're top three, baby. I know I beat this guy. This guy is my competition for sure. We push level. And it's an exact level. That's not bad. I mean, if I get a random 2-star her, then she just goes in, right? We do this, right? It's got to be. They all get the 5 strategist 900 shield. So even like these two unitemized will still be tanky. We're going to sell the Aries and these guys and her, and then we'll sell her as well if we need to. And probably what our angle now is a 3-star forecast. If we want to win, we're losing to his ghost, man. That's such a cool, like, but absolutely insane board. Hopefully, I don't go against the real him this time. Hopefully, I go against my nemesis, because I think I'm just pushing for second here for sure. We're all okay. I'm one away on both of those. It's it's a 3-star Aatrox angle. It's just not those. These are more likely, so we're gonna hold these. And if I get even one of them, I like to think that that would be enough to win. I can't believe this guy's as insanely strong as he is. I think maybe I can do something different with my positioning to stop getting wrecked, but I don't really know. Like this thing's just absolutely unkillable on it. How many? He's only got 2 Targon. That's crazy, man. But he's got so much CC as well. Oh, this guy. Oh no, that's the guy. This guy beat my ghost or something, I guess. That's just that's just really sucky RNG in it. Do you know what? It's Shurima emblem. Oh man, if I held the Casio, I'd be able to. Oh my god, right? This could be enough for sure. This for sure could be enough. I need to keep him away from the dude, but I've now got Citrima, which is sending at the start's insane, and it's a Shurima Aatrox, which is pretty nice. Got pairs of all these, so I need 4 more of any of these. I need well, I don't run him anymore, do I? Am I losing to the Bruiser guy, man? He really has 3-starred absolutely everything, though, hasn't he? So fair play to him. Oh wait, this is insanely close. So if I had a Giant Slayer somewhere on my team, probably would have won, right? My items weren't amazing, but it was enough to tempo me pretty hard and get me a third. We're happy with that, and we adapted to what the game threw us, even though it wasn't part of our plan, and managed to build on that further. So hopefully that's a good education piece. Um, and we did all right with a different legend from bloody Earth, or TF. So hopefully that's nice to see as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow, where I will be back to recording 2 videos a day. Thanks very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.